Hey guys, I want to apologize in advance for any buzzing you might hear on the phone. A lot of people are texting me for different study groups and for my sweater just randomly thrown in my closet that you can see into. They're texting me for study groups because we have exams this week, so you might hear some buzzing. But I did a recent, or by recent I mean today, haul at the dollar store for my kids for the summer. And so I just wanted to come on here and show you guys because the dollar store is holding on to some bomb stuff, but you do have to, of course, kind of look through. So first I got these clipboards. And these are so whatever my kids are writing or doing, they can go ahead and put it on here because it's a hard backing. They have a desk in their room, but they don't always like to sit at the desk. So if they want to like walk around and use this, they totally can. And then I saw these and I thought they were so cute. They're from National Geographic and they're borders to go with the poster boards, but they have like different animals on them. So I thought, okay, well, we're definitely going to have one that deals with like science, a board for science, a board for like social studies. And so this one will go on the one that deals with the animal board or probably science, depending on what we're doing. So I got these poster boards. They have them. They're two for $1 if you get the white. If you get the color, they're like 69 cents. So I got 3 that are colors, and each board is going to be a different subject. And then I'll use the borders and cut out words and have all kinds of activities. So I did get some plain borders here. And by plain, I mean not the animal, because you can see these aren't just plain. They have designs. I got 2 sets and it comes with 15 in a pack. Since these are smaller, if you can see, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to even use a whole pack one time. So I was very like, yes. And then I got an extra one right there. It's Mickey Mouse. And that is going to be for my nephew's board. He's smaller. So his little board will just be like, you know, coloring and stuff like that. Like he's barely 2. But we're going to get him started this summer too. So then if we come here, I found these that I thought were super cool. They're little kits. And it's like a learn to recycle, learn compound words, and it has like all the little activities in there that you can do and the different words that they can spell. And the same here where you can see what goes in what. So I'm going to use these to expand them though and do like a whole little lesson study for the week. So let's say on the blue for that week in science we're learning about recycling. I'll have this, so we'll do this activity first to separate, and then I'll come up with like 4 or 5 other activities that also deal with recycling, so they can do an activity a day and add to their board. So by the end of their week their board is like humongous, covered in stuff. And I'll probably do a video or a couple videos throughout the summer just to kind of show you guys what I'll be doing, because I'm going to write up my own little lesson plans and stuff. But I just thought, oh, these are perfect. I can use these. Then they had this, which is awesome. Anyone that's going to do any kind of science is super awesome to start with colors. Then you can expand upon the colors and do the rainbow. You can expand upon the rainbow and do like your UV lighting and all the spectrum. So I thought this was awesome. It has a little color wheel so you can see what you get when you mix your primary color with your secondary color. And I just thought like, okay, this we're going to have a lot of fun with. I didn't get any paint supplies yet, but I will be on the lookout. I did not like the quality of the dollar store's paint supplies. So I figure if we're going to paint, we'll get the good stuff. And then this was a little cube that you can make. It's like a 3D geometric shape, and you can literally put any subject you want. So of course I was drawn to it because it has like, you know, chemistry on there. It deals with science. I thought that's perfect. It will go with some other stuff, but we might use it for a different subject, but more than likely science is what it will be. I got a thermometer, which I think is super cute because you can adjust the temperature. And then on this side, it has information, which I'll probably put this up, so they can learn their Fahrenheit and their Celsius. It has different things like boiling point of water, average room temperature, freezing point. So these are like super cool things for kids to already be learning. It tells you it in Fahrenheit and Celsius. And once they get that down packed, I'll teach them the Kelvin scale, because that's what they'll mainly be using for science. Now, I know you guys are seeing a lot of science and like geology. I don't know if I said that word right and stuff like that. Sorry, my hand got in the way. That is because these are the subjects in elementary that are not covered as much. And so during summertime, we'll recap like English, we'll recap like math, but I really want to make sure that they're getting stuff that's not covered so they're up to par in that area and a little advanced if possible. So that's why it's a lot of science. Plus, I'm a huge science fan. I take 1,001 science classes being a pre-nursing student. So I want them to be very comfortable with science. So I do have that, a lot of science stuff. Again here, these are different science words, so this will all go like on the same boards with the same kind of activities, attraction. So basically like each day or each week, I'm not sure how my lesson plan's going to go yet, but they'll have a word. If attraction is the word, we'll learn about things that deal with attraction. We'll learn the meaning of attraction in a scientific way, and then we'll have examples and activities that help them learn. And these are so cool. I got one for science and one for social studies terms. And then if you can see back here, there's quite a lot of terms. So we have a lot of things. We can even group some together. They can learn about maps. They can learn about the ocean, time zones, like awesome stuff. Okay, so I also got some little like adhesive things that I can just stick on the board. And then in this little box, which I got the box too, it's super cute. They have 2 packs of color crayons. I know I said that word wrong. And then I got these cool flashcards. It's match the facts about animals. So they'll learn about the animal and the facts and they can match it. And then I also got this one, which is the food chain card game. So these are like fun little card game activities. And then these tacks won't be in there. Those are just for me so I can put stuff up. I got this long border here. It can actually go across the whole wall on the top. And that's just the ABCs. So at any time they can reference. And then this was a cute little activity. It's like placemats, but they can draw and it has cool facts and like games and stuff. So I said, oh, that's awesome. Like they can definitely do this even if it's during their lunch break time. The last thing that I got were these awesome cool books. And I did pick up some math ones because they had addition and subtraction, which is perfect for my kindergartner who's getting ready to go to 1st grade. He can already do quite a lot of addition and subtraction. My mom has actually started him on a little bit of multiplication, but I just want to make sure that he's solid on that. And then I have the multiplication and division one here. I have a 2nd grader who's becoming a 3rd grader, and then my kindergartner who will be becoming a 1st grader will probably do some of the multiplication in here. I don't think he'll be ready for division by the end of the summer maybe, but we'll see. I got this. It's Earth and Physical Science. So it has all kinds, and these are books. This is like an actual book with different sheets and stuff that have information, matter and changes and state, like the periodic table. So again, it will go, I thought there was something on the back, but it will go and coincide with some of the other things that I've gotten so that I can put it all together and have like a full lesson plan. This one, they're going to be able to use this again with my social studies, geography. They'll be able to really just kind of get going. And then I got another one for Earth and Physical Science, which is the same as this, but they're a little bit different and they had different stuff. So I was like, yes, I'm going to get those. So this is pretty much my haul. I think I spent a total of $37. But I made sure that I got stuff that you can't get other places. Like I didn't get any of their notebooks because you can stock up on those at Walmart and get like them for like 40 cents or 2 for $1 or 3 for $1, which you can't do at the dollar store. So I just got things that were specific to the dollar store that were worth $1 that I won't find at other stores. And I will definitely do a video. I'm going to actually rearrange their whole entire room and set it up for summer so they can almost be like in a school summer setting. I will make sure that I record that or get pictures up for you guys, but hopefully I'll record the whole setup at the end so you can see all of this in motion and maybe even some of my lesson plans. So that is it for my awesome Dollar Tree haul. I definitely got super great stuff. I did have to be in there a little bit. I was in there for like an hour. I did search through a lot of stuff, but I feel very happy with everything I found. And hopefully this will help you. Go check out your dollar store and see if there's anything awesome there for you and your kids as well. See you next time.